younger boys and girls, I think this is time to think about the choices you want to make. If at all you want to make a choice of sacrificing your future and, live a miserable life, if I'm not mistaken. Because if you try to see what is happening here, whether a girl child or a boy child, it's a disaster after this so-called marriage of today. So I think it's another time that you may need to think about whether you want to sacrifice your future for either marriage, the so-called marriage we are seeing around today, or if you want to just give it some little time, because it is a big problem when it happens that nowadays there's nobody who is staying in marriage for 2-3 years or even more. Almost nothing, almost nobody. So to younger people, to young girls, to younger boys, I feel like this is something like we have to look into and think about, because when I look at on the side of boys, I look on the side of girls, it is becoming a lose game, a lose game. Some people will call it again a lose gain game, but how is it a lose gain game? And you boy are remaining paying the child support after the girl has failed you. You girl, you're no longer a girl, you're now a woman, and even being a woman, it's hard again to keep up with the school because you already lost the other opportunities, if I'm not mistaken. But again, you went that we are going to get married, as the boy took you as he was going to marry you. But all of a sudden, things didn't work out. Why? Because maybe you weren't the right choice, or he wasn't the right choice to you. So how about if you think otherwise? This is something that you people gotta think about, because if I try to see around here, almost each and every boy I'm talking to, man, things failed. Oh man, things failed. Man, it's ridiculous when no boy, no girl who is kind of still in marriage yet just 2 years, 1 year. And when you try to interrogate about the reasons as to why they're no longer married, you're like, parents were problems of the parents were problems of of their marriage. Friends were problems of to their breakup. Parents in the issues of the children, and then you find that kids are no longer like keeping up with their they're building their home. But what is so much irritating is when it so happens like that, and then you find that a boy lost education, a girl lost education, because now the boy, it is the time now to do these so-called jobs, these kinds of jobs, the minimum wage jobs, in order to keep up with life. And then they're so doing, of course, you're paying the child supports because of the other kids or the other kid, who was left by the other wife. Isn't it kind of interesting? Remember, also the child support is not being paid by only the younger boy, the younger man, so to say, in that kind of a case. Rather, even a woman can pay child support if at all the woman was the one who was in wrong for the breakup of the marriage. So people have to understand this. But what is so much irritating is when you see that all these younger boys who are marrying, the ages of 18, 19, 20, 22, they're not keeping up with marriage. These girls, the same thing. And none of these who are even in 25 years. And all these are broken marriages. All these are separate marriages. Bamwe baririya, abandi umwe aririya, undi aririya, bamwe bamaze gukora za divorce, abandi za divorce ziri mu process. So you're like, what is this? What is this? And remember, you married when you were going to help one another. Mwaragiye murashakanye kugira ngo kuri kumwayambana ubuzima butera imbere, nkuko abandi butera imbere turabyumva, wenda amashuri garananiranye, uravuze ati kaje gushaka, birumvikana. Ariko sinona mu gihe tubona uriya bose nta numwe uri kubayo, bose nta numwe uri kubana n'undi. Don't you think that abana batoya, these younger boys, they have to think about it? Kwento wabona urubyiruko rutoya rufite gutekereza ku iki kintu. Mwene runaka ntari n'umugore, mwene runaka ntari n'umugore, mwene runaka ntari n'umugore, umukobwa runaka ntari kwa mugabo, umukobwa runaka ntari kwa mugabo, umukobwa runaka ntari kwa mugabo. Waje kubyibazaho ugakora ubucyondo nanga se ubushakashatsi ku mpamvu ki runaka atakina umugabo we, runaka atakina umugabo we, runaka atakina umugore we, runaka atakina umugore we. urasanga ko ababyeyi babigizemo uruhare runini, ababyeyi babifitemo uruhare runini. Ugasanga ko interineti yabigizemo uruhare runini, ugasanga ko inshuti zabigizemo uruhare runini. Either bari ababyeyi, zira inshuti, interineti zarageze zica umukobwa ibitekerezo, nanga se zica umwana w'umuhungu ibitekerezo wa mugabo. Icyakurikiyeho noneho, I don't know why this is now starting to become a problem as well as this. But yeah, so either inshuti zawe nanga se internet, kuko ntawe ukimenya aho isi igeze, ntawe uzi aho isi igeze. Uri kugenda nk'urukoga mu nyanja, azibona uruzi azibona n'amazi ari ahantu hamwe, kandi burya ni uruzi ruri gutemba, ruragutemba not a given time. You two people here. Yeah, so it's something very irritating, n'ibintu bitejeje seme, bitejeje n'agahinda, bitejeje n'akababaro mu gihe cyo tubona nimbe mu mwaka gumwe dushingiye abana bageze muri 5 nanga se nibura wenda 10. Mu bana 10 abasezeranye, abataraseze, imyaka 2, nyuma y'indi myaka 2 nanga se imyaka 3, dusigaranye mu 3 bari mu rushako. Ubwo bari abandi bose bari muri za child support, bari abandi whenever they know you want to talk sense, they try to bring you up issues of, you know. Okay, anyway, so bari abandi bose, ubwo ni kimenyesha ngo bari abandi bose bari abarindwi bose bari muri bya bibazo bijanye n'ingaruka z'urushako rubi. Amashuri yaragataye, ya business yagira ati wenda hari reka kore azakore business, akora amafaranga akore business, iyo ntigikomejemo. You know, uramukobwe nta kintu umukobwa, uramusore nta kintu umusore. I don't know what's happening again. I think I need to get out of this kind of service provider. Yeah, so this is something very crazy. This is something very crazy because I have been talking to very many younger boys and young girls here and there, and they're in very crazy, complicated issues in their marriages. Yet, they're not even 5 years in marriage, just 2 years, 3 years. Washa wanje yaragiye mwasha, wanje yaragiye mwasha. Abandi bo rero ngo bageze n'igihe bari kumara kutumvikana n'abadamu babo hano, bakavuga ngo bareka baje muri Afrika, ngo baje kugira abandi bagore muri Afrika, ngo bagiye kubaka muri Afrika. They get wives here and also they get wives back home in Africa, I mean. But remember, my brother, whether in Africa, whether here, remember that there is the law. There is the law. Ingawa ujue kama uko chini, sheria inatumika hapo, ni sheria ya ambasadi. Mashida zako na huyo dada ambao mko naelewana, tunaenda kuzimalizia kule Afrika wala mahali popote pengine ambapo umetarajia eti utafute bibi mwingine huko. Jueni ya kwamba ambasade ni gouvernement, kama ni Amerika ambasade. This is why I don't like using going live at this time. Many people are using the same signal. So yeah, jueni ya kwamba government ya Amerika, Afrika tuseme kama ni Uganda wala kama ni Cameroon, ambasade ya Amerika Cameroon wala Uganda, hizo ambasade za hizo mainchi ndizo zinatumikisha sheria ya hapa. So wakati unasema iti nitamunyanyasa bibi yangu alafu niende nika mwingine Afrika, na sheria ya Afrika iko, na sheria iko ya Afrika, kwa sababu akienda hapo kwa ambasada na waelezea eti bibi bwana yangu iko na ninyanyasa, na iko ambasada itakufuatilia pale ile muielewe. So hiki kiko nawaambia eti wala chiko nawaelezea eti mkue hange na kitu ya hii mchezo nyewe, mko naenda fanya eti mko naenda mwitu ya mariage, mkue hange navyo kabisa. Kwa sababu unasema eti okay, naenda kumuoa, akishindikana nitajiendea Afrika, niende nikajoe Afrika nijibakilie kule, wala hata nione niko na bibi kule Afrika kisha nirudi hapa. Kwa sababu wengi tumeelewa kama mko unapata zile za mataxi zenu na za batoto yako yenye bako hapa, unazichukua Afrika eti unaenda kujenga na japo kumbe unaenda kuoa wengine wa bibi wala mwingine bibi. Jueni ya kwamba ambasada iko kule kwa ajili ya Amerika. Na ndio kusema eti wakati bibi yako hapa anakufuatilia kule kupitia ambasadi, mpaka vile ambavyo Amerika ingekufaliana huko hapa itavikufaliana huko kule kupitia ambasadi. Napenda muelewe, ndio hivyo sheria inatumikaka, ndivyo hivyo maisha zinatumikaka. So kosa ambalo utafanya hapa tunakimbilia kula Afrika, ambasada ya Afrika, ambasada ya Amerika itakufuatilia na huko Uganda wala Kampala wala Kongo kwenye mahali utakuwa huko, naelewana pale. So ndio kusema eti mambo hii inahusika na maliaja hii. Wakati watoto wachanga kama huko pale, kujepuka na hii mambo, fuata ndoto zako tafadhali. Ukifika miaka kiwango fulani, haujafika hata materante, haujafika hata na miaka 30, lakini unasema ulishachelewa kuoa, no, haujachelewa. Na by the way, Mungu naye mwenyewe alisemaka eti na bado hajampa mke wala kupewa mke, alimupa kazi. Na ndio maana hata Adam na Eva naye alianza mpatia Adam majukumu zake zenye Adam aliwahi kufikia, na baada ya kumtosha njoo Adamu ili amsaidie Adamu, ndio akamtosha Eva ili Eva asaidie Adamu. Alafu sasa hii mambo ya maliaje yenyewe kwa hivi, hii mambo ya nyumba yenyewe kwa hivi, hizi masiko yenyewe haupendi kutia akili attention. Uelewe mtoto mchanga ulikuwa unafuata shule, iwe kijana iwe msichana. Iwe mtoto msichana, kuko na kwa shida ya signal. I don't know why. I think iko sasa sitakuwa nafanya live ya hii wakati. Inabidi mtoto kijana, mtoto msichana, kuwa angalisho kabisa, sababu mambo imezidi kabisa. Leo hii hakuna kapo yenyewe naishi na mumaliaje mwaka 1 2 3. Hapana. Hajuni ya kwamba wakati ulisema tunaenda kuoa, ulikuwa nasema eti inabidi tuende tusaidiane, tutumike pamoja. Lakini kumbuka kwamba haingali hivyo sana, haingali hivyo. So tafadhali baba, kijana, dada yangu, fuata zile vizio yako, fuata zile dreams zako hadi kiwango, hadi miaka fulani. Haujafika hawaja zi miaka 30, ni waja na 25 za divorce zije ku 3, zije ku 5, separation zije ku 2. Uzaheba urugo uhebe na degree, uzaheba urugo uhebe na degree. Utakosewa unyumba, utakosewa degree, utakosewa hata na business pia, na ujana wako. So vitu vingapi hivi? Mkwe angalisho watoto wadogo, mkwe angalisho. Kama bado hujaoa, kuwa angalisho. Tafadhali hii wewe uko naona mifano. Ona kando na ujiulize. Uko na miaka mingapi? Pia usha tafuta kazi, ushakuwa na uwezo ya kazi, ili ukaenda kumuoa anakushinda wala wewe unamshinda wala mnashindana, utasema I'm having troubles with my signal today. I don't know what is the problem with my signal. I really don't know. But I'm sorry guys, I don't know what's the problem with my signal today. I don't know if people are very many people are using my signal today. But the point is, I'm trying to say that younger boys and girls who are thinking of marriage right now, who are thinking of marriage instead of chasing their dreams before even your 30 years, I'm telling you, think about it. Because out of 10, 3 are in marriage, 7 are divorced, separated, in conflicts. Out of 10. Yeah, seriously. I'm sorry guys, I'm having a channel of connection. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I guess that should be something. I think a lot of people are using this signal. So out of 10 nowadays, 3 are in marriage. 3 out of 10. And this I'm talking about, it is after like 5 years. So after 5 years, 10 couples after 5 years, 10 couples that had married, 3 are in marriage. After getting drunk. What kind of drunk? Out of drunk. Thanks for bracing me with your good comment of me being talking after drunk. Leave alone those foolish people, because such people are also in the community, those idiots. Think about this. In 5 years, 10 people marry. But out of 10, after 5 years, we already have... Yeah, so think about these younger boys. It's crazy, but again, it has to be spoken. It has to be spoken, because if you're driven by your body, it doesn't work out. In case marriage doesn't work out, kama mariage hainitikie, nitabaki na nini? Mbona naenda ku... Yeah, I think I may end up this live right now, because I'm losing signal time and again, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, there's some technical issues, I believe. But again, younger boys and the young girls, think about this. After 5 years, 10 couples marry, but in all those 10, only 3 remain in marriage. Don't you think that there's something you have to think about before also you go into the same kind of hell? So think about, how old are you? Think about, what have you achieved? Think about, how about if marriage doesn't work out? Think about that, whether you're a girl, whether you're a boy. At what age? What about if marriage doesn't work out? What else can I do at this age of mine, instead of just going into the same kind of hell like my brother and my sister have gone through, or others are going through? Out of 10, we only have 3 married after 5 years. So which means that 7 are just like this. Either a woman has failed a man, or a man has failed a woman. Because it's not just a woman becoming a problem. Remember also, these younger men are becoming problems. And even men themselves, because if you're seeing that old men are going to sleep, they are now sleeping with their grandchildren. If old men of 70s are sleeping with their grandchildren, what does it mean? What does that mean? So you may think about what you have to do, other than just saying that, oh man, the next option of in my life is just going to marry. As a younger man of 18, 19, 20, your job is just carrying boxes, yani kusumba makarto na high school, na ungali nawe natarajia eti, kumbuka hiyo kazi utaendelea iweza wakata na kuchanga ule mke wako. Hiyo kazi utaendelea iweza wakata na kuchanga, kwa sababu wanazoea kusema eti wanaume ndio wao wako na makosa. Yeah, haiko wanawake ndio mashida pekee, wanaume pia wako mashida tena sana. Wako pale mnawatazama, hata wakuwe wachanga au wanaume wachanga, yani wangali wadogo, iwe wazee, wako pale nao. Lakini sasa shauri ni kwa wale watoto wachanga ambao wanataka waelekee kwenye kitu ya mariage, kitu ya ndoa. Inabidi muwaze mara 3 kama mlikuwa nawaza mara 1 wala mara 2. Kwa sababu ingawa kwenye ndoa 10, 3 ndio zinajenga baadaye miaka 5. Pale kuko kitu. Jiulize kama inabidi uanze tafuta karatasi yako ya masomo, wala inabidi uanze tafuta kazi nzuri, wala inabidi uanze tafuta business nzuri, ili ukaenda muleta akekushinda wala wewe unamshinda. Tafadhali bakia na hiyo karatasi yako, na ndio hapo uko nakulia. Bakia na hiyo business yako, na ndio hapo tafadhali uko nakulia. Lakini jiulize sasa kusumba zile makarton ku minimum wage, yani ku dola 12, 15, 16 hizo, tangia miaka yako ya kumaliza high school hadi miaka 65, yani 65. Kijana, dada yangu, jiulize. Na cha kushangaza, hako naweka hizo pesa, sababu hizo pesa ziko naenda kuchild support, kwa sababu eti ni wewe ulikuwa kwenye makosa, na ndio hapo sasa watoto walikubidi wewe ndio ubakilie uko naolea watoto child support, kwa sababu that's the purpose of the government. That's the system, that's how the system is. Mako kwenye hizi manchi za nje, ndio hiyo mambo iko. Na uko nasema eti akinikoroga nitamtoroka niende kubakia kwenye nyumba yangu yenyewe nimejenga Afrika na bibi yangu wa Afrika. Jua kwamba ambasada iko kule pia. Ambasada iko kule chini Afrika. So ambassador itakufuatilia kupitia. I think there's a big problem today. Samahani sana kabisa leo internet imenikoroga kabisa, samahani. Nasema samahani kabisa. So sijui kama nitarudia hii topic, lakini jambo mkuu ya hii topic hiyo nataka nimalize sababu connection imenisumbua sana, sijui ni sababu gani. Niko na hapa wa vijana wadogo wenyewe wako natarajia kwenda kuoa, wajiulize ingawa ni wakati yao ya kuoa, na ndio kusema wakati ni wamepata ile kazi ambayo walikuwa wanatarajia. Dada kaka, umepata hiyo kazi ulikuwa unatarajia? Dada kaka, umefikia hiyo goal ambayo ulikuwa unatarajia? Kama ilikuwa business wala kama ni masomo, umefikia ile masomo kiwango ambayo ulikuwa unatarajia? Kwa sababu nakuelezea kama kati ya ndoa 10 miaka 5, ndoa 3 ndio ziko nabakia kwenye mariage. Katikati ya ndoa 10 kwa miaka 5, 3 ndio zenye ziko nabakia kwenye mariage. Alafu dada kaka, we una uhakika gani? Unatumaini gani ya kwamba kuacha masomo kwako, kuacha business yako ambayo ulikuwa unatarajia ufanye, uende kuoa wala kuolewa, we mwile miaka 5 utakuwa ngali mubale watatu? Wazia hiyo. Najueni ya kwamba umepoteza shule lako, umepoteza ujana wako, umepoteza business yako, kwa sababu ulikuwa unasema hivi, tafadhali ngoja nitumike, nifate pesa, kisha napata pesa, niende nifanye business Afrika, wala nikifanye kitu Afrika, kitu ya muhimu. Hizi pesa zangu zale zingine pesa, wala hata hapa nijenge business hapa Amerika. Alafu sasa bibi anakufanya zero, anakutia kuzero. Wala dada huyo yeye unamutia kuzero. Kwa sababu kuna wale badada bako nataka wajenga, lakini wanaenda wanakutana na bakabgana. Wanakutana na batesa kubatesa kabisa. Juzi kama ni jana, kama ni juzi, ndio dada huyo alikuwa ananiita inaniambia, ngo mubambie kabisa, ngo wewe na Nuru mubambie. Ngo kuko hapa bwana benye bana tuacha wametoa hapa. Tuko na batoto zao, alafu sasa wanaenda Afrika eti wanaenda kuoa wengine wabi. Alafu sasa ngo bana tuacha hapa, bana tuacha na watoto, kisha wanaenda Afrika eti nako wanaenda kuoa wengine wabibi. Tena cha kushangaza, pesa zangu na watoto yangu za mataxi anazichukua tena anaenda fanya project iko na mwingine bibi. Njoo bibi wewe uko naishi mwile nyumba yenyewe amejenga. So my brothers bakaka zangu, bandugu zangu, my brothers who are thinking like that utamnyanyasa mke mwenyewe iko hapa, kisha ende pale wakati ngai nawaza kaka, tutamnyanyasa bibi hapa, kisha ende Afrika uowe kule, ujenge kule pia uowe kule. Nataka nikukumbushe kama kosa vile wanaezi lifuatilia hapa Amerika, ndivyo hivyo sawa watalifuatilia na huko Uganda wala Kongo wala Kameruni, mahali popote utakuwa, kwa sababu ambasade za hizi manchi ziko kule. Na siko nawaambia sasa niko na ropoka wala shida. Na siko na wadanganyia wakaka wala wadadi. Nimetambua kama watoto wengi wako wanafanya hiyo mambo ya uji. Yeah. So siko na wadanganyia. Na siko na wapatia address ya vile sheria inatumikaka. Niko nawaelezea ukweli. Niko nataka tukue responsable. Kwa sababu hatuwezi kuja kwenye hizi manchi za inji ndio tutoke na tuko wa maibo. Hapana. Wakati wao wanakuya kwetu wanachimbua lakini sisi hapa tutoke tu na mashida. Sisi tukuja manchi za inji ndio tutoke na mashida kuliko kutoka na mibaraka. No. Jueni ya kwamba ujinga hiyo mnafalia hapa Amerika, manchi za nje mnaiacha hapa, kisha mnaenda Afrika na ambasada ziko kule chini kwa ajili ya kutimiza sheria mahali kwenye president haiwezi kafika ya hizo nchi fulani. So ndio kusema hiki, ukifalia shida hapa Afrika, hapa Amerika, tunaenda kule Uganda wala Afrika wala mahali popote utaenda, ambasada ziko kule zitafuatilia hiyo shida, na zaidi sana kama ni shida ya violence ya mariage zitaifuatilia. I want to be honest with you guys. I'm not trying to open these younger women the eyes, but I'm telling you about how the law works, how the international law works when it comes to these issues of relationship with countries. Be serious. We have to be responsible. There is no way how we can escape that war. By the mass of God. We go and live in the camp for 20 years. And even we leave from the camp, we come here abroad where there is this abandonment not utilized. And then, on top of not utilizing these opportunities, you add on problems. And then after adding on problems, you are escaping those problems that you're going to also add more problems in Africa. Because there's nobody who is seeing you. Because there's nobody who is looking at you. My friend, that money for taxes. That money for taxes, it is for your children and the mother plus you. Not for looking for another woman. Not for just going to lie your woman that you're going to do projects in Africa, yet indeed, you're just going in those prostitutes that you're going to marry. And yet, your wife, even sometimes it's not that it is her who is a problem. Maybe, please, my darling, what is going on with our life, with what we are doing? But do you want to care to know about that? No. Instead, nitakuacha hapa nitaenda Afrika kuoa mwingine bibi. Umejua kama umejenga nyumba nyumba wenyewe uko natia kule sawa wenyewe uko na security. I cannot imagine how I can pay $60 on my phone. My phone service, I pay $60 on my internet, but I keep missing signal. This is weird. I cannot imagine. I don't know if it is the area or if it is the word. I really don't imagine. Anyway, if you have if you are more of a technical guys, you can let me know what is the problem, because I pay 60 for the internet at home and 60 for the for the phone, but I don't know why I'm missing signal. But anyway, the point blank is, my brother, fix your home here abroad where you are, or do it open, divorce or separate or whatsoever, and then do whatever you want to do in Africa as you intend to do whatever you want to do. I think we are together on that note. But the point of just hurting your spouse, hurting your wife, taking her money, children's money, and your money, together combined money, which is the money for that family, and then you're taking it to Africa, that you're going to do projects, you're going to open projects, yet there are no projects you're opening. Instead, you're opening projects of women. Instead, you're opening projects of women, and you're so-called say that you're taking care of yourselves by, we see what is happening on social media. We always see all that. I want to tell you that don't be surprised when the embassies are starting to follow you up. Don't be surprised, because these women are going to start opening their eyes again. Let's be aware. I will tell you honestly, I will not hide you. I want to tell you honestly. And by the way, I do not want any woman to come and ask me the advice of how to approach the embassy with regards to the issues at home and the husband, But the government of America, the government of UK, wherever you are, as a person of that country, your woman or your wife, your woman or your husband does crazy stuff and then jumps to Africa that is going to do whatsoever kind of stuff, and then the embassy is there to help you on that, and then you put things in the right way accordingly. So I'm calling upon my young brothers to be responsible enough, and be cautious enough. There's no time to make somebody suffer. There's no time to make somebody suffer. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we cannot survive that war, those genocides, some which are pronounced and sung and glorified, but others silently untold. And then you go and live in the camp for 20. Then after finishing 20 years in a refugee camp, we come abroad, and also when we reach abroad, the only story about us, it is a story about women. It is a story about the divorces. It is a story about separations. No. Why can't it be a story of graduates? Why can't it be a story of businessmen and women, yet refugees? Why can't it be of intellectuals, yet refugees? Why not? But just because of the choices we are taking. And that's why I'm saying that we're gonna think smart. We're gonna act smart. Otherwise, escaping from Africa, from UK, from Ulaya, from Australia, and going to Africa. Yeah, escaping to Africa Living in the United States or Australia or Canada or elsewhere around the world, that's not the solution. The solution is being responsible and acting in accordance with what is right and leaving what is wrong. Are we serious on that? I'm trying to be honest with you. I'm trying to be honest with you because everything is passing through the social media and you are seeing everything. Those you don't know that we know, we know. Those that reach the social media are just the surplus. I cannot imagine when our story is just about women, when our story is just about child support, when our story is just about, alcohol, when our story is just about DUIs. Why can't our story be of graduates? Why can't our story be of intellectuals? Why can't our story be of businessmen and women? Why can't our story as great doors? Why can't our story be a positive story? Why can't? Yet we have everything. Now, it's not the other time that you're looking for light to use and study. It's not the other time that you're looking for a book. It's not the other time that you're looking for food. No. We must change our way of taking things. We must change our way of taking things because this is not going to help us. It is not going to help us. Yesterday we were blaming our parents. Up to now we are still blaming our leaders. That our parents did not educate us. Now, you are finishing your high school from here. What are you doing after that? Is your father missing a rent? Is your father missing school fees? You want to say, where is that school fees then? How did we go to school? What school fees did we use? Is my parent here that paid for me? How are others doing that? You're gonna ask. Those excuses of just be creating and then remain in the environment of just blaming. It's time for action, not blaming our leaders anymore, our misleaders of course. Not to blame our parents anymore, but the time to take action. And the action are we taking is what action? The action of just alcoholism. The action of just, what action? I'm sorry guys, there's a problem of signal today. I don't know what the heck has happened today with the signal. We're almost like a connection. I don't know why exactly. I really beg for forgiveness upon this. It wasn't my intention, but nevertheless, I still have to pass out this message, to be honest. What do we lack? No more blaming. Stop blaming your parents. We have to stop blaming our parents. That did not do anything. Stop blaming our leaders. What are we doing now? What are we doing ourselves? At the age of 25, 3 divorces, 3 separations, and then we are saying that our brothers also come in the same situation. I'm not saying that you cannot marry or get married. No. What I'm saying is, at least let marriage be the last option. After when you have gotten onto at least your dreams or halfway your dreams. Because imagine, on minimum wage, $15, $12, and then you're going again. Because you're making the same money as she makes. She makes 15, you make 15. She makes 15, you make 15. And you're saying, go to work too, go to work. Okay, let her be home. Can you manage to pay those bills alone? Can you manage? No. So, let me finish from here, but young boys, I want to remind you that if you're making the same money as the woman makes, yet you had the opportunities to develop yourself, to improve yourself, and you never use those opportunities. That's why they are disrespecting us. That is why they are undermining us. Of course, remember, of course murababona bari ariko harimo bariya baje kubaka ariko menya ngo kara kantu kanarimo ngo mu gihe utagira icyo umusumbye umugore ntajya azakuba sha hari umugore hari umumama mwabimbwiye ngo karinda let me tell you something. I want to speak this before I close because the network is becoming a problem. I don't know what the heck is going on today. So when I was doing my research, and then I met this woman whom I was doing research through. It's a woman of I think 5 kids. I think four kids. And then this woman was like, Kalinda, for women, we are kind of different. For us, a woman can never respect you when there's nothing like you are ahead of him, you are ahead of her with. That in order for a woman to respect you, to give you value, you must be ahead of her somehow. And I was like, what are you trying to mean? I was I laughed, and then she said, Kalinda, look. Now look. We have the same education. We earn the same money. You bring 50, I bring 50. So, look that. For us women, it is in us. We value you because of who you are. Ahead of us. Okay. So, in other words, I'm trying to say that the younger boys who are there, bari kudusuzugura kuko bari kubona ntacyo tubasumbya. Therefore, kugira ngo tugire icyo tubasumbya nuko tumanza twitegure. If it is finding the good job, find a good job. Yeah, I'm about to end. I'm about to try to connect. But anyway, so if it is finding a good job, if it is getting your paper, which means your degree, get it and then convert it into good job or into money. That's what the woman wants to see. And then they are saying that we shall respect you. I will respect you because you earn more than I do. Because you are more intellectual than I am. Because you are more, It's kind of interesting. But this was from a woman. A woman. She's okay with the husband, but she spoke this out. This was a honest answer from the reality of a woman's understanding, a woman's makeup. Ngo numutware wanje. Mbese cyo bitaga abatware babo. Ko ari cyo abadamu bitaga n'abatware babo. Ngo our king, ngo my king. Think about that. My king. Kuki babitaga n'abatware babo. Numvaga ba mama bari kwita ba umutware wanje. Mugihe bavuga umutware, mugihe umudamu avuga umutware we, umutware wanje buri aba mama babaga bakoresha ijambo ngo umutware we nukwera ko yabaga afite icyamutwajije, yabaga afite icyamurusha. So my brothers, before going into this hell of marriage of today, understand how old are you? What have you achieved? Are you able to still achieve something? Or can you still be able to achieve the other thing you have been focusing on too? If your woman becomes a problem, remember, you are even above 25, but you're going in the house. You're doing the same job the high is doing. How can she do the same job and you do the same job and then you earn the same money, you earn the same dollars, and then you think she will respect you? No way. It's hard. It's hard. She can if you're lucky. She can if you're lucky, but if you're not lucky, I'm telling you the fact, she's not gonna respect you. No. So that's why I'm telling my young brothers who are here, be watchful. Be watchful. Because if out of 10 marriages in 5 years, we are only having 3 marriages standing, there is a problem. There is a problem. So think about that. Are you going to manage to pay that child support of 1, 2, 3 children after the divorce or the separation? Because your woman has become a problem to you, are you going to manage? And again, also on $15 per hour. On minimum wage, are you going to manage? Are you going to manage to go to school as well as also facilitating all those? The child support and also, your life as well. Because she has become complicated. Or even yourself has become complicated. My brothers who are there and they are in this pain, sorry for that. Because this is not what... I'm sorry, brother. This is not what you expected. But this is so ashamed when out of 10 marriages in 5 years, we only have 3 marriages standing. And then also our young brothers and sisters are getting in the same situation at the age of 10, at the age of 18, 19, 20. On $15, which means minimum wage. Think about that. Is that job gonna keep you to run child support at the same time also learning your life and be somebody whom you wanted to be tomorrow. Think about it. Why don't you pause a little bit and then focus on your dreams first, brother? My sister, why not? Because you have seen that alcohol is now driving our younger boys and girls. I mean our younger boys. Alcohol is driving our young. Think about it. He comes there. Alcohol is the driver. And look what they are doing after participating in alcohol. Look what they are doing. The social media is very evidential. It is telling you what is happening after when they become alcoholic. Being led by alcoholism. And so my sister, as I end, I want to tell you that no matter how intimate you are with your boy, who is to become your so-called husband tomorrow, you may need to postpone your marriage. You may need to postpone your marriage and first get your dreams somewhere. Or if for him has gotten somewhere, maybe he can pull you. That's okay. But I really so much doubt if he's gonna do it. Okay. Given his history, he can do it. But what is his history? Do you bother to know it? Of course no. You are just very romantic and very intimate that you've gotten a husband. Well and fine, good luck. But remember, your dreams would be better than risking. Yeah, so I'm ending from here, but be aware that the topic of today, despite the issues of the connection, I don't know the signal, I'm losing signal today, I don't know what's the problem. It was primarily about younger boys, young girls. Check out before marriage. Are you ready? Again, remember, like always, at any age you can marry, but at what age are you able to reason out things? At what age are you able to reason out things and know what is taking you in marriage? Of course, I'm talking about both of you girls and boys. Remember, there are those who are blessed that we are born blessed that they can think and understand. But there are those again who never have any behaviors, any characters from their parents. And so those, no matter how much they grow, no matter how old they are, they will never be material men or material women. No. Because of the way how they were grown up. So, those are not the ones I'm talking about. Marriage is not the age is not the determinant. But somehow, at a given age, you're able to think a given way. Either young way or mature way. So my brother, when you're trying to say that you are lucky to be among the three people who are making it successful marriage, after 10 years, after 5 years, I don't know how lucky you are. That you wanna forego your education. You wanna forego your dreams. You wanna forego your business. You wanna forego your endeavors at your early age as such, and you go to risk marriage today. At the age of 25, or even below. Think about it, brother. Because tomorrow, either you live the life of regret of general ways. You lost your education, you lost your dreams, you lost your good job that you'd get after your education perhaps. You lost your business, you lost even your youthfulness that you're going to marry her or she's going to get married. Think about it. And now on top of that, add on child support, the government supports. Because either you can, because you can become a problem, she can become a problem. Either way, she complicates you. Or he complicates you. Think about it afterward. Again, I'm ending from here. I apologize for the poor signal today. I didn't expect this either. But I hope you've gotten the message of today. If it wasn't clear as you expected, please, you can shoot a comment in there. But not the other comments of the other foolish people who are just coming to provoke. But whether they provoke or they don't provoke, for us, we are never provoked. We were born to put our heads on the chopping table, and again, you chop it to the best you can. And then we see your benefits. Have a wonderful time and enjoy your best Sunday ever, best weekend ever. We shall meet another time. God bless you all.